Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Has this at the 6. Spins out of one side. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
33, yellow, ball red. Ready?
Young working from the gun. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the air on first down. Young escapes the pocket. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther up, Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, Warriors 17.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Now the Rams trying for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Get it.
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready?
Back to the well again. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Nike, ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now from Milrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Ready, go.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Running back motions right. Working on first down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
70 Rangers. Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Option design here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
18, Buck, here we go. Set.
He's going to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the lone back on the handoff. They'll couple together a yard there. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Go street. 18 Cardinal, 18 check, drag, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready, ready.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. This is tough running this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They give it to him again. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hit. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Lions, 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this...
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle.
Well, Kate, I can certainly speak to how tough it is at times to throw a football in the rain, but I can't speak to how difficult it is as a kicker in these situations. It just feels like in inclement weather, they slow down, right? They get that plant foot down. They're concerned about the weather. And just that split second makes all the difference for that defender to come in and knock that kick down.
At their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. There's a premium in this league.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go! Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey, check it. Hey.
Hand off now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and at times stuffing the run.
Ready.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
70 Rangers. 18.
I'll throw it. He's going deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
18, pioneer.
To the air, Milrow. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and 10
Buffalo
at the
18.
35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Has it downfield working the left. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks push the lead to 20.
Rams nothing.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Rams found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. This one down right at the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Panthers.
Now it's Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 19 tight. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Milrow with it on first. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He's been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
This one is up and good. And the Rams get it back to within 2 scores. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7-2. 19, 60.
Milrow now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
It's a design run for Milroe. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. To the left, he's got a roll up. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 26. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1979 Broncos.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Finds the in route complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish it off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 9.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
70 Hawks! 70 Lions! Mustang 19!
Throwing now, Milroe. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 3-possession game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. Like you start smelling the end zones, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go! 19 target, Cougar 19!
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Ready, set! Come on, come on!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
The 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Okay, this is going to raise some eyebrows. Surprised he didn't let this one hit down. He fair catches at the 4.
At their own 5-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
60 Maverick. Down. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Milroe looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
18, run.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He's got the hook up to Arroyo. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offensive line fast.
Brings up third and 6.
19, 18. Tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milroe throwing on third down. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You've toned this drive. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19 Lions. Rig alert. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Buys time, rolling right, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That score, well, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Here's a reverse. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Nakua here. He's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Ready,
A
break.
gain of 26 yards. First down.
Here we go. Back, go.
Pass play coming here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Tag, Buffalo AC, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That is an LA touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams trail by 23 now.
Rams 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19.
Milrow from the gun. Running right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And those are the hurry up here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
6-yard line.
First down throw here from Milrow. He throws a bullet to the set. It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go, man. 18, 5
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a shot deep here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Milrow with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
79 Broncos.
Throwing here. Milrow. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Dragons, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On the check.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Come on.
Throwing it again here. Flush out now to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready up.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jarring loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw this one. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. And as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now design run. Here's Milrow. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. It's a design keeper for Milrow.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for, thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on now on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Cut. 60 back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 18 on the play.
To throw here on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following reception. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in